Welcome back everyone to RimWorld. Okay, so this is pretty much done. There's a few bits on the floors. These should reconnect in due course, but just a couple of things that have happened. Number one, Wild Boar number one is pregnant. Okay, so I'm assuming that means we're going to have bacon sandwiches very soon. I was kind of aware that that was a possibility, but never put too much thought into it, so I'm guessing that just means we're going to have more and more animals, which I guess means more food. And the other thing is we have a wedding that's about to start, so I'm just going to unpause it and let it go. But first, okay, I always have to have a little bit of room for my intro. Sometimes I forget and have to very cleverly edit it in, but I thought before I get carried away, we'll chuck it in. Here we go. While everyone gathers for the wedding, let's make this a normal bed, just in case anyone needs it, and we can uninstall that, and this, and this. So, while everyone gathers, what am I going to do? Well, we're going to have a look at our power. That includes the geothermal. So we're going to be building some walls over there. We're also going to look at our battery setup, and I'm going to try and look at how I distribute my power around my base. Oh look, a dog is holding something. Wonderful. So it does work. Yeah, that's the main thing I'm looking at. Night Ghost and Janie are beginning their marriage ceremony. Wonderful. I'm guessing nothing amazing happens. They're just going to stare lovingly into each other's eyes. Sorry, I paused for dramatic kind of reasons there, but there's nothing really going on, is there? Don't even see a kiss or anything. Oh, there's a pork chop carrying some cloth. Pork chops. That's really good though. I'm glad I've got more things hauling. That's really useful. Well, this is entertaining. I can't bear it no more. There's people sat down though. Lazy. What was that noise? Oh, they're married. And now they're going to celebrate. Which means, basically, nobody's going to do any work. Which is a little bit annoying. Okay, so if we're going to use this steam geyser, that is the right thing. Yep. We need to kind of build a wall. Now, this isn't the strongest of stuff. What have we got the most of? I'm not using slate. Stop moving the screen. Granite. I think granite would be the perfect choice anyway. Do I put a door? I don't think so. I don't think we need one because I'll double up this tunnel, make it a little bit bigger. Other than that, I think we'll be fine. What are we looking for? Structures. Wall, granite. Now I've marked all this to be removed, so that's useful. Ah, this is the edge of the screen what you can't build past. Okay, that's fine. So we might go for a double. I could put some traps and stuff in here to stop people getting anywhere near it, but that will do the job nicely. And I've also noticed people are coming into my base from this direction, so I'll put a double wall here as well. Oh, actually, what we do need to do is if we cancel, there's going to be no doors on the other side of this. And granite. Okay, we need to cancel there as well. For the moment, we're going to need to put some traps. We need to kind of follow Noble's example and build some gauntlets as well. For the moment, this will do nicely. We got here some tribal wear. Okay, let's just have a quick scoot around. Yeah, it's a dark ether. I think it was dark ether. I'm terrible. Some of these things are pretty bad, so let's have a look. I have messed around with people's work patterns, so hopefully let's deconstruct that because it's rubbish. Let's deconstruct that. That can go as well, and that, and that. Oh my goodness, and that. What is going on here? Awful. Poor. No, normal will do. I can live with normal. Superior, poor. Rather nice. Rather nice. Neutral. What are the beds like in here? Normal, poor. Good, poor. So, deconstruct. We'll get her to build some new ones. Now, I didn't realise that Night Ghost, who's been doing all my hauling, he's quite good at constructing. So, he's going to be helping out with that. Right. Anna is pregnant. Whoa, who's Anna? That's a pet, isn't it? Please be a pet. Yes. Oh, God, we're going to have another Labrador. I don't even know if people can get pregnant. I don't think they can. I think I've asked this question before, but I have a memory like a sieve. Village table. So we'll put this back in. Yep. Did I put plants in here? No, you'd be able to see them, wouldn't you, doofus? So, furniture. Square plant pot. We'll use slate for these, I think. Seems we've got loads of it. Something like that. Okay, that one's not got any power. Solar flare is still going on. Right, I've marked this to be churned away so I can move my batteries a little bit more inside. Nobody started. I wish you could click on them and prioritise an area. Now, Cathy's suggestion, if I have the issue with the roof again, is to lock them in the room. I don't quite think that's the way I should be doing things, but if that's what you think. Square dining chair. That's the one, isn't it? Yes. Now, hopefully, because the resources are still here before anyone takes them away, somebody will come in and build them. And we need 2 more beds. Like so. Okay, Noble has come and he's taking the stuff away. Should we put a ceiling lamp in here? Yeah, I don't even know what this area is going to be yet. I've not decided. But it does need some light. It's rather dark. Okay, that's that. We're not being attacked. That's always a positive thing. I don't even know what we do with those carcasses. Right, you could be marked to be hunted. Welsh girl, where are you? What are you doing? Consuming a simple meal. We have a nice big muffalo here. What is Sophia doing? Sleeping. Is it that time of the day? It certainly is. Okay, Night Ghost is over there taking care of some business. What do we need for... Oh, quite a lot of stuff. I'll put it there ready. But I would like to assume you come to help. Well, I have a funny feeling though, you are not going to get very far before it's time for bed. Animals. Yes, we need to expand the home area as well in case there's any fires. Let me do that while I think about it. Expand allowed areas. Home. Just in case. Because if there is a fire, I want them to be able to deal with it. And animal area 1. I've restricted that to inside. Purely because if there's an attack, they're much safer in here. We'll include this area because it is boxed off as it stands. What have I got them on at the moment? Animals, home. Yeah, that's fine. Especially now they're hauling, it's going to help so much. Although, ironically, nobody's moved this, or why not? Not refrigerated. Does that mean, does it need to be? Or it needs to be? Frozen one spot, okay. Does it need to go in the fridge? Well, in fact, I think it belongs in here anyway. So if I do a... Can we do a cupboard, I wonder? I'm not sure. So I'm just thinking how best to go about this. Furniture. I mean, there is these things there. A small table goes well with a bed. Counter. Miscellaneous, what we got in here? Tool cabinet. Increases work speed, needs to be placed near a workbench. One workbench can be simultaneously linked. Okay, so that's actually something that helps. Wow, okay. So if I put a... Does it need to be chilled then? That's the thing I'm a little bit confused about. Spells in 1 year and 3 seasons. Spells in... Ah, so it does need to be refrigerated. I guess. I don't know. I have no clue. Foods. What's he doing there? Raw resources? That matter? Yep. Manufactured. Drugs. I always know where to put the smoked leaf giants, unless I've already done that. Okay, it's not in there. Medicines. Here we go. Herbal medicine. Okay, and that's fine where it is. I still think we need to put a little stockpile in here. Something like that. Storage, and we'll put this to critical. And clear all, and then put medicine. So I think that will work nicely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Famous last words. Right, no, but what are you up to? You are going to haul. The piggy is going to do nothing but wonder. You've got yourself a rat. Oh, we got some components up here. We're going to need those. I have noticed there's a bit of a wall here as well, which is not necessarily a good thing. It could be worrying. Okay, so they've done quite a bit of that. Fair play to them. I'm quite surprised. I'm assuming it's going to be bedtime. Yeah. Here comes Night Ghost. Going to spend his first night with his wife. I should probably block this area out. They're probably going to get quite busy. Right, what are you up to? You are hunting an ostrich. No problem. You go for that. We need more meat. Which will help Zelfia. Where is Zelfia, by the way? What are you up to? Cooking a fine meal. Why don't you butcher first? Noble and Deadly have formed a bond. Nice. How much meat's here? 75. Not refrigerated spoils in 1 day. But be very careful with that. I need to get the little refrigeration mod. I think Kathy uses that. Because we don't want to have issues with... Where are you going now? Going for a walk. Why are you going for a walk? Moderate amount of pain. Pessimist. Sick. Feeling bad. I need you to be cooking food. I don't have time for you having walks. Resting? Oh, it's because she's sick, isn't it? Oh. Right, where is... Oh, Welsh girl is sleeping. What about Klaus? Researching. Can you... Okay, she's not waiting treatment. Next treatment in 17 hours. This is not useful to us. That meat is probably going to spoil. And not really anyone else can cook, at least not to the level she can. 3, 2, 3, 1. So it's not useful. She's sleeping right in the middle of the day as well. Well, actually no, it's early in the morning, isn't it? Right, why is nobody moving the medicine? Oh, there we go. What was that? What was the little ping? A low medicine. Okay, here we go. Some of it's being moved. I think it's brilliant the animals do it. I do need this stuff moved though. There we go. Perfect. Zelfia's back to cooking. Is it spoilt yet? No. But we're starting to catch up with those things, which is what we need. Right, I said I was going to look at the power grid, but been sidetracked obviously, because that's what always happens. In all fairness, I might talk about it, but I don't think I should do any of it yet, because we've got all this stuff to still be built. So I don't think I should do it just yet, because it's just going to give them even more things to do. Plus, this isn't mined out yet. But let me just look at the power. So it's been suggested, I mean, I've got cables going here, left, right and centre, that I have redundant switches so I can turn areas off. So if we're short on power, for example, I could maybe turn the lights off in here and the heat off in here. Maybe have some switches around. So it's going to take a little bit of work, but I think it'll be worthwhile. Like, this area doesn't get used often, so I could have a switch, say here, and that would turn this entire area off. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That's what I think anyway. Have I not told it to build another bed there? Good. Normal. Okay. What is everyone doing? Sylvia's got a dog next to her. Pretty sure the dogs weren't allowed to be there. Okay, Dark, have you got anything better to do, Dark? What have I give you to do? You can hunt, repair and haul, because you're pretty useless at everything else. I can put you on plant cutting, I suppose, but that's a 2. Mining, you're pathetic at. Do you have a passion for it? No, that's the question. Let's have a look. Construction is your passion. Okay, so if you've got construction just because a whole bit, that's why. Let's put that to a 2. Take the plant cuts away. There we go. That should mean now, when I get comfortable in my chair, he will go off and start constructing. Made a slight mistake there. You live and learn. So he's area revealed. Jump to location. I don't know what we've revealed here exactly, but yes. So we can move our batteries in here. Well, can we actually just pick them up and move them? Will they lose their power? I'm going to assume so. We still got this to be mined and all this to be hauled as well. Okay, somebody's building something. Here we are. So you are going to pause the game. Oh, okay, you're going to get some wood now. You are going to go mine, no doubt. You are... So you need the steel, that's fine. Make sure everyone's doing what they should be doing. Please, Night Ghost, build this well. Yes, that'll do. This one is poor. Oh. So frustrated. Look, I'm just going to leave it because I'm going to have nothing built at this rate. Good, okay. You're fired, Night Ghost, if you don't build this well. Shoddy. I thought you have a good skill. 12. You're one of my highest, which is slightly worrying. I'm just going to have to get them to keep building and building and building. For the moment, it can just wait because we've got so much to do. Good. At least some of these things are coming back better than before. Normal, superior, good. Did I not place another bed in here? Probably not. Let's do that. And you've built poor. Yeah, see, they're all kind of a little bit hit and miss, but because I need these walls building. What are you mining here? Oh, gold! Nice. We needed that for something, didn't we? I can't remember what it was for now. Let's mark that for mining. I think it was something to do with research. Yes, 20 gold plus steel. That's something I've not come across yet. What was that workbench thing as well? Was it miscellaneous? Tool cabinet? So only two tool cabinets. One workbench, okay. One workbench can be simultaneously linked to only 2 tool cabinets. What? That's blowing my mind a little bit right there. Increases work speed. Okay. Alright, I see the little link thing now. That's fine. Put one of you there. Does it work for these as well? It does. Pause the game. One there. one there. What did I actually take, actually? Thinking of that, steel. Visitors? Cockroach and Sierra. Nice names. Hopefully they've got something useful, but they'll have a nice place to stay. Let's have a look. What's this room? Spacious, rather... See, that makes a difference. Rather nice, somewhat rich. They're probably going to be happy. Who's my cleaner? Probably Dark Ether if he wasn't constructing. Superior. Very nice, Night Ghost. Well done. Normal. Excellent. That's what I like to see. What are you doing? You're carrying something to a dumping zone. Things seem to be fairly well. There's a rock moving on its own there. So they've not started on that. We do have granite. Oh, do we not have granite? Granite blocks, we do. I would have thought they'd have started on that by now. Klaus is... Aha. Welsh girl, you are digging at slate. Can you come and heal Klaus, please? So yeah, we definitely... We got this gold. How much is here? 35. Nice. There's not seemingly a lot of stuff in here. I mean, I've got all this area to go through. I might tunnel this way a little bit, seeing as it's closer to the base, and just see what's in here and here. So we'll mark that out now because I shall forget. Let's do a nice long one up there like that, and one. I don't want to dig too far in here because I don't want to get too close to this edge. And while we're here, we'll extend that to about there just to make it a little bit more pleasant, let's say. Although it is dirty and dark. Oh, people are going to sleep. Klaus is getting his healing. Is Zelfia asleep? She is. Can Welsh girl negotiate? No. They look like they're going to go straight here. Noble, can you negotiate? No. Never mind. Where are you going? Klaus is going to bed. Can he negotiate? Klaus. He can. I know you need to rest, but let's do this quickly before I forget. Right, what have you got and what have we got that we don't need? So, we'll get rid of that. And that. We'll keep the pistol. Is there anything here that can go? They can go. Components, he hasn't got any. How much money has he got? 123, okay. I don't want to get rid of any of this stuff, really. He's not got anything that I particularly need. Okay, that will do. And then I will allow Klaus to take his leave, go to bed. And what are these chaps doing? Okay, I'm just going to relax. I thought they'd have been in here. It is designated a guest room, isn't it? It is. Okay, let me turn this off because I don't need it. Let me speed up. I'm a little bit surprised they're in this area. Oh, there we go. Now, I'm hoping when they do eventually leave, that they'll be fairly happy, okay? These two are sick. How long can they wait? Doesn't say. Well, you're about to wake up, aren't you? I don't want to wake you up. Are you the only doctor? Welsh girl, Klaus, Zelfia, and everybody that you literally need. Come on, wake up. Let's sleep. Rest. Oh no, you need quite a bit more. What about Klaus? Aha. Klaus, did you wake up? You did. I'm sorry, Klaus. Come and do this. There we go. Perfect. I just need a raid now. That's the only thing I'm missing out of this episode is a raid. What are you going to do? You're going to dig in the slate here. That's fine. What's this? Limestone. That's slate, isn't it? Yep. Sandstone. At least we've got some gold. Say, until we get the plasteel, this isn't going anywhere. Let's bother you a second. What are you up to? Meditating. Yeah, we've got the materials for that. That's fine. So the question is what is everyone going to do? You are hauling steel. Probably going to need to mine some more of that stuff out at some point. So we'll check out where everyone is. You're here. Night Ghost. You're eating, okay. Zelfia. Playing billiards. You got plenty of meat, so there's no problems there. Let's have a look. You're over here. Dog Eater, what are you up to? Still meditating. Okay, so you can do that, you're just being a pain. Building a lamp. I'd rather you start work on this, if you don't mind. Speed it up a little bit, because I'm impatient. I was chopping the trees down. Yes. I forgot about that. And he's now going to go and get the granite. Perfect. We're probably going to need to make more. Construct compact machinery. Aha, excellent. Perfect. There's quite a bit of it. That's what we like. I love how good she is at this. Cargo pods. Give me something useful. Marble. That is actually... Well, it's not going to decompose out here. Oh, that reminds me. Oh man, I can't keep giving them things to do, but we need to build... I've got a chromatorium, the smelter, to make steel. Machining table. Okay, and we pause the game a minute. There's some new stuff in here. I've not looked for a while. High-tech research bench we've got. We haven't got the sculptor's table just yet. Fuel smithy, electric smithy, machining table. There's a lot of stuff here we don't actually have. We might have to extend this room into here. Drugs lab. Is this one the one that makes the medicine? That's a question I need answering. Because it says drugs, and I could take that any which way I want. This would be quite useful, but we're fine for the moment. Enjoyed her stay. She's left you herbal medicine. Brilliant. Breakdown heater. Now hopefully somebody should go to that pretty quickly. There we go. Well done, Welsh girl. What's everyone else up to? Klaus, moving medicine. It's because I've not given him anything to research. We need this really, because it's limiting what we can do. I'm going to research some of these weapons, just because I think they might be useful. I find it weird how she actually works out what she wants to do. She starts here and then goes a completely different direction. It's rather entertaining. Okay, the light is starting to return to normal. I'm guessing the solar flare is going away. It's not really affected my electrical stuff though. Slightly odd. Aha, we're getting the wall built. Now the only thing is, if she doesn't do the outside first, is she going to be able to get around there later on? I'm going to have to be very careful with that. Slate chunk. How are we doing actually? Slate, not slate, granite, isn't it? Marble. Yeah, we're running low. This one is set to, let's have a look. Add a bill, make stone blocks. Clear all. We were doing granite. Okay, close and I'll just set that do forever for the moment. And then I'll switch it off as we need. Now, I think Noble will pick up on that. So he'll do repair, he'll do handle, then he will smith, tailor, craft. Yes, so he should deal with that. Perfect. Well, nothing dramatic has happened in this episode. Oh, I've got to get comfortable in the old chair again. I need something a bit more comfortable for my derriere. It does get a little bit after a while. But yeah, no dramatic things. We've had a wedding. My animals have decided to haul. We've had some rocks hauling themselves. But other than that, I think it's been a really peaceful episode. Which is a little bit boring in a sense. I don't want to wish anything upon myself. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of power, I need to power this this light up. I'll probably be close enough. Yeah, so quite a lot of things still to do. And hopefully we don't get attacked by anything too much. I want to say too much of a problem. Okay, Welsh Girl, you're going to carry on. Noble, where are you off? You are going to Stonecut. Have you just gone to pick that up? You have. Is that the closest thing, really? What have we set this one to? Storage, critical, clear all. So we want this to chunks, stone chunks, granite. Hopefully somebody will come and move the stuff there. There you go, a dog's moving that. Just to save him running around, picking everything up. Excellent. Welsh Girl is going to mine over here, I think. It's more than likely going to be the gold. No, of course not. That'd be too simple. But it will answer a question. How deep does the gold go? It doesn't look like it goes very, very far. No, it doesn't. I'll take what I can get though. Yeah, that's definitely all of it. Okay. Well, there's nothing left for me to mine over here at this present time. I wonder, do I dare mine into there? Okay, that's not the place. It's nothing. I'm slightly relieved by that, I must say. 2 colonists idle. Welsh Girl and Kuja. Why is Kuja not doing anything? Have you got nothing to build? Where are you? That answers that question. Welsh Girl, where are you? Can you believe that? Oh dear. Come and mine that, Welsh Girl. Where are you? I knew that would happen. Come on. Idiots. Where's she off now? All in wood. Unbelievable. I've got to kind of manually do this. Let's wait for them to cut. Have they gone to bed? Right. There you go. So you're just dropping the stuff off. That's fine. I've got to keep my eyes on them. Because I could just see them doing it over and over. Oh, they've started to build this one as well. See, that one's not so bad. They can get back in once that's done. That's not going to cause us any issues. There's nothing coming up in here, all things. There's a lot of slate. Nothing there, really. Right, is everyone asleep? Pretty much. Klaus has gone to bed. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here because I've waited on for far too long, and even at this high speed I'm playing at, there's nothing really disastrous that's going to make you all laugh at, or cringe either way, at my inept ability when it comes to defending myself. So until next time, as always, take care.